Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Teagan, Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm your trusted, complete Toyota resource. We talk about car reviews, we compare trim levels, manufacturer against manufacturer. We give you how-to videos, but we also do rumors and speculation because we've got something really important to talk about. It involves the 4Runner and the next generation coming up, hybrid? This right here is the 2021 Toyota 4Runner. It's the 5th generation. That means 5 different redesigns, including the first one. For nearly 4 decades, 4Runner has made owners and their families extremely happy with the decision to buy this bad boy here. From the rumors I've been hearing, the next generation, the 6th generation, is scheduled for the 2023 model year. So we're on 2021. We may see some refresh. We may see a couple options for 2022. And then, as it stands right now, I feel 2023 is that magic model year number. So before we can look at what's coming, we need to see what's already here and what's been. This is a body on frame design. What does that mean? That means you've got a frame down here, and then you've got a body. They're bolted securely together, and what that means is you have one tough mother because it can handle bending and twisting and off-roading where one wheel is up and one is down in a divot or a rut. It can handle that. Now, some of the limitations of a body on frame design, it's heavy. Maybe the pickup isn't as great as something like a unibody that you would get with maybe a car or an SUV, a smaller SUV like maybe a Highlander or a RAV4, but the toughness, the strength is there. That's why you buy a 4Runner. Now, why do I think a 4Runner is going to be a 4Runner hybrid very, very soon? Well, I think Toyota's going to go that way with a lot of their vehicles. In fact, they have a pretty aggressive initiative to produce by the year 2025, 25% minimum of all the vehicles sold hybrid or alternative fuel. Wow, it could be plug-in electric hybrid, it could be hybrid only, it could be hydrogen fuel cell. That means 1 out of every 4 vehicles. Whoa, dude. And I'm told that this initiative includes every model that Toyota produces. Tundra next year. Yeah, I think so. 4Runner in 2 years? I think so. Tacoma by 2024? I believe that is also a true statement. There are so many different Toyota hybrids right now. It's going to hit it all. And I think that's just something that, as it evolves, all the manufacturers are going that way. Now, what is a hybrid 4Runner going to look like? Well, probably like whatever the body design is for 2023, all trim levels, it's going to look the same. One of the complaints that people have about hybrids is maybe it's not going to pull as much. I mean, if you got a 4Runner, you got to pull boats and campers and trailers, right? Will it pull 5,000 pounds? It might. We don't know that. But my guess is it's going to probably pull somewhere between 3,500 and 5,000 pounds. Just a guess. It could be 5,000. I just don't know that yet. It could be 3,500. I don't know. My guess is 4Runner is going to be available in a gasoline-only option and then a hybrid alternative so that people get their choice. That way, true four-wheel driving traditionalists, overlanders, they're not going to say, it's only hybrid? I can't use that. I'll buy something else. Give them the choice. It could be a part-time four-wheel drive. It could be a full-time four-wheel drive like you see on the Nightshade and the limited models. And then it will have hybrid alternative. Get your choice. Right now, 4Runner operates with a 4.0 liter V6 engine that works with a 5-speed automatic transmission. It's going to produce 270 horsepower and 278 foot-pounds of torque. Now, when you work with a hybrid, like you see in Camry hybrid, RAV4 hybrid, Highlander hybrid, anything like that, a Prius, it's going to be a gasoline engine. Usually it's a little bit smaller than the gasoline-only engine, and then it'll work with either 2 or 3 electric motors that work in synergistic effect. They work together to produce more net hybrid horsepower. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Most hybrids also work with some form of electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission. I'm curious to see, because I don't think there's going to be a 4.0 liter in 2023 model year. It's going to be something different. Could be a turbo. I don't know. It could be 3.5 liter. It could be a V8 engine, I guess technically, but I doubt it. So I'm curious to see how this is all going to work. And when you get the 4Runner hybrid, that's going to have some form of a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive? Will it be an on-demand system? On-demand means that it's going to operate like a front-wheel drive vehicle, a front-wheel drive 4Runner, until it encounters slippery roads, mud, sand, things like that. Then it sends power to the back wheels so that it can all do work on the front and the back to get you through that obstacle. Now, there's also dynamic torque control or dynamic torque vectoring. What that does is it can send extra power to the back wheels, but it can also distribute it to the left and the right. Or is that left and the right? Either way, it can deliver it to the side that needs it most to give you the most traction possible to prevent wheel slippage and get you out if you need to be. Out if you need to be. I'm sorry about my reviews, you guys. I can't do boring. I can't do boring. I can't do boring. And talking about 4Runner, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes, this is gonna be awesome.
Time to discuss the main reason why somebody would want a hybrid 4Runner, a 4Runner hybrid. It's the MPG, baby. You're down with MPG, yeah, you know me. MPG, easy as 1, 2, 3, MPG. You get the point. But at the gas pump, people would like to save as much as possible. Let's look at the window sticker so you can see what currently people are getting. Currently, we're looking at estimates for the 2021 model of 17 combined, 16 in the city, 19 in the highway. And of course, a lot of that depends on how you drive. Are you a lead foot? Are you more of a conservative driver? Maybe you hit the trails a little bit harder than others. Maybe you step on the gas at a green light. Those all affect how you drive and how you get gas mileage or don't get gas mileage. Matter of fact, if you guys want to look at this one, we can see TRD Off-Road Premium, Midnight Black. Here are the safety ratings right now. I'll show you some stuff. So you can take a look at the current performance that I told you about, the 4.0 liter, the part-time four-wheel drive. If you get the limited or nightshade, it's going to be the full-time four-wheel drive. Just take a look at some of those options and things like that. And as you're looking at those options, think about what you would want or not want, or what would you like to change for a next generation. This one has an optional moonroof added to it. It's got some all-weather mats added to it. And then this one will be just over $44,000. It's starting to rain. The other things that you might look at, instead of this right here, maybe you're going to have an on-demand all-wheel drive system, so you won't have the four-wheel drive shifter. You'll just have buttons and modes that you can put it into. So this is a Highlander hybrid right here. Maybe we'll be seeing things that we see on a Highlander hybrid. You got the eco indicator on the left to go along with the speedometer on the right. And then maybe you'll have an EV mode, a trail mode. EV is electric vehicle. That's only electric when you're at lower speeds. It's for a short range, but it could save you some money. Sport mode, that way you can put it into a little bit of extra acceleration. Normal mode, maybe you could put it into eco mode to save on money. And why would you want a Highlander hybrid? Well, I'll tell you why. If you get the all-wheel drive, 35 miles a gallon, baby. Woo! Front-wheel drive, 36 mpg. That is incredible. That's why people get a Highlander hybrid, and that's why people might want a 4Runner hybrid. Maybe 4Runner hybrid will look like this Sienna hybrid. This 2021 Sienna hybrid. See, again, it's got that driving indicator where you can be in power mode, and the further you go over to the left, the more you're saving on fuel. So maybe it'll be something like that. This is on demand. And then look at the MPG. Yes, I know we're looking backward. Hey, Toyota, let's go places. Go places with me, baby. Look at the fuel mileage. 36 combined, 36 in the city, 36 in the highway. Woo! This is why people get the Sienna hybrid. Wow! This is why people might want a 4Runner hybrid.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to get your thoughts on what I just discussed. Are you interested, if it's available, in the possibility of a 4Runner hybrid? Would that be something that works with how you would use it, or does that not fit your lifestyle at all? I don't know. I'm curious to see what things would you like to see updated in a next generation, a 6th generation 4Runner. I appreciate everyone watching my videos. Thank you guys so much. You can follow me on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1. You can check out my website at ToyotaJeff. I write stories, torquenews.com, Toyota. I wrote a piece, gosh, almost 1,000 words on the possibility of a 4Runner hybrid and what fans think already. So go check that one out. And then I'm on Facebook at Toyota Jeff. I'm also Toyota Jeff 1 on Twitter, although I don't use it as much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Hit subscribe and the notification bell. Let me know what you think about these analysis, conjecture, hypothesis, rumors, speculation videos. I'd love to do more. Thank you. Goodbye.